whenever it starts.
They told you to wait your turn, told you you weren't big enough, told you to keep posting and hope somebody notices. But what if you didn't have to wait anymore? Welcome to Swain Family Records. This is not just a platform. This is a movement where independent artists finally have a voice. Not just through their music, but through their story. Here, artists don't just press play. They get interviewed first. They speak. They introduce themselves. They share their journey before their music is even heard. So when the song drops, the fans don't just hear it. They feel it. They connect with the artist behind the sound. This is deeper than streams. This is real connection. Live music battles, live interviews, real exposure, real relationships, and now, real money. Starting Saturdays, fans and supporters can connect directly with artists live, purchase their music, buy their merch, and support them directly. No middleman, no gatekeepers, no waiting, just artist to fan, direct, authentic, powerful. This is where fans don't just listen, they engage. They support, they decide. Whether you're an artist, a fan, or a supporter, there is a place for you here. Join the movement at our main hub on Facebook, Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. And if you're not a member yet, you can still watch us live on Twitch at OGPSWayne99 or on YouTube at Swain Family Records. This is bigger than music. This is a culture shift. Swain Family Records, the UFC of music. Join the movement or get left behind.
Hello, 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 and welcome everybody to today's Thursday night trap battle. And for those of you, the guys that don't know what trap is, that's something I had to learn for myself as well this week. It is a very fun and interesting genre that seems to combine the elements of rap with elements from other genres. And we have one of our newest faces here, Mr. Jovian Hare. So what's up, Jovian?
What's up?
If you want to tell the audience a little bit about yourself real quick.
Yeah, my name is Jovian. I go by the name Hello Satan, and I make a lot of trap music and like dubstep, EDM stuff, and whatever I produce. And yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. And then I use Suno for the vocals.
All right, and since joining the community, he was already trying to start bringing out ideas and whatnot for what else we can do, and definitely looking forward to hearing more from him. And definitely have a couple more new faces that I haven't personally done lives with as well. So welcome to the family. And for all of our listeners out there, thank you for joining us. And welcome to Swain Family Records, where we are not just hosting shows, we are building a movement. And with me, staying metal and rocking out. So, and what's up, Larry and Nana Papa in the comments here on YouTube. I try to be interactive with the YouTube comments as well. We definitely got a whole bunch of fun stuff tonight. This was kind of last second for me, so please excuse me if I'm a little bit unorganized here, but I definitely got everybody's tunes up here, so at least I got that as a success today.
Well, that's good.
Hey, that's always good, you know, so I'm not doing everything totally last second like that. All right, and to start out with, I know I like to start out with doing some introductions. I wanted to make sure Hello Satan over here, you know, got to introduce himself. I like to have the new faces introduce themselves first, get a little bit of those, you know, first time jitters out there. I know it happened with me as well, and I got thrown under the bus as well. So, you know, hopefully I wasn't as bad.
No, it's good. I appreciate it.
All right. Well, this is your host, Stormdok. And for those of you who don't know, I normally host Metal Mondays. I can be found pretty much on all platforms except Apple. But for those that don't know, Apple and I kind of got a little friendly war spat going on there. And I even created an Apple hate song just for them, which somehow made it to Apple Store. So it was quite ironic.
Wow.
But yeah, so with that all said, most of my stuff is on YouTube, though. You want to hear my latest stuff, I post is my YouTube first. I'll post it on my Facebook page as well. It's spelled exactly as you see on the screen there. The name Storm and then Doc without the C, because that's my little Navy joke I kind of threw in there as well. So haha, whatever. There we go.
Delayed reaction.
Yeah, I had to scroll back over here for some reason. I wasn't on the sound window. You know, there's my disorganization going on tonight, which I'm sorry, guys.
You're fine, man. It's the ADHD. We all have it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, plus I got a San Antonio trip coming up that I've been really trying to prepare for. Got to go visit my hometown, go root for my Spurs. So go Spurs, go. It's sad to see they lost against the Knicks, but it is what it is. They'll come back. All right. And with that said, Tay, why don't you introduce yourself to our listeners out there and where we can find your music? If you're trying to talk, you're muted.
I think she meant.
I didn't know. Right. So, I go by Primetime St. James. I manage my AI artist, Tay St. James. You can find us both on all streaming services. We do R&B, hip hop, little bit of trap, but mainly R&B. That's about it.
All right, Tay, welcome to the family. And Miss Jenny, if you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and maybe a little bit of inspiration and where we can find your music.
Well, it's not nearly as exciting as you might think, but you can find me on Suno. I haven't done anything, and I'm Jenny, by the way, Jenny Robinson, and I haven't done much promoting or anything like that. As I'm actually working on a different project altogether. And I kind of use the Suno output as like a testing ground. So the music is like a consequence of something else I'm actually working on. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, but I really love it. I just haven't promoted. I don't even know how. I haven't gotten into how to do all that. But I might sometime. But you can find me on Suno under Mimosa Graphics. Or my Facebook
Jenny,
page.
Jenny, when you're ready to do that, there's plenty of people on this platform that will help you do as far as the streaming goes.
Okay. Oh, and I also wanted to say, for the song that I did tonight, man, and I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Clayton, do you know how to pronounce his name? I sent it to you. Didn't I? Maybe not. Well, I sent it to Moses. I sent it to him. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm so grateful because I don't know what trap is. And he was able to help me. But then we played past the prompt, I guess. And I'm convinced this is a different hybrid of something else. So.
I tell you what, to clear the air a little bit on trap, I'm going to let Jovian explain a little bit of what trap is.
Okay.
Okay. So trap is generally like hip hop beats that are very kind of crisp and punchy, and the rap will be a lot of times very fast, kind of deep, and sometimes they'll kind of scream in it, so that's where the trap metal part kind of comes in and whatever. But yeah, it's kind of a hybrid of rap music and more alternative heavy music.
Wow. Okay.
When I set it up on it, it said it had a lot of staccato, and I was like, oh, I can do staccato. Okay, cool.
Yeah, staccato, some distortion usually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, I'm still learning the music terms there, so I don't know what that is.
Oh.
Yeah, like I know what trap means in a prompt, but I didn't know there was some kind of a trap core. Oh, look, a new one.
But hey, there's a first time for everyone, and welcome aboard, Mr. Josh, our renegade butcher, the man himself. Man's got some life commitments. What can I say? Can't blame him. I don't. I'm what my song called a dirty, rotten slacker. So it is what it is. But I love hanging out with you guys. I don't mind filling in at all.
Mm-hmm.
And all right, Mr. Mike Rogers, why don't you tell the audience a little bit about yourself and where we can find your music?
All right. Well, I think it's my first time on your Stormdok, but I've been on this platform a little bit. I'm known for being the great nephew of Kenny Rogers, but I'm trying to do my own thing. Honoring his legacy, creating my own is my kind of my hashtag thing. But yeah, so you can find me pretty much everywhere at this point. I'm getting played globally now. I'm charting tops and topping charts in UK, Ireland, and Italy, last I checked, as well as obviously in the US, which is pretty cool. I haven't broken to Canada yet, but that's, I guess, a new frontier for me. But that's complicated, which is unusual, but it is what it is. And I
Blame Canada.
Exactly, yeah. And then last night I had an impromptu live gig. It wasn't really a gig. I'm playing around, but I went on a date last night to a Pete's Piano Bar, and ended up singing The Gambler live to people, which is pretty cool. And then I got invited to another gig in August at the Gulf, which is pretty exciting. So that's something to look forward to. So yeah, being a teacher, it's hard to find gig work that I actually want to do. So to get an invite to something that actually would be fun to do, I was like, hey, that's cool to land ass backwards into that. And I want to shout out to my manager, Diana, for that, because without her, I would not be able to think straight. So.
All right, cool. And welcome to the fam, Mike. I know you normally hang out with the Noe boys, but it's awesome you get to finally hang out with Stormdok for a live stream. So welcome.
Yeah, I've been on Noe boys a couple times. I was on May Day on Tuesday. That was fun. So, yeah.
There we go. All right, and Mr. Clayton, why don't you tell the listeners a little bit about yourself and where we can find your music?
Yeah, my name is Clayton Barnes. I'm available on most of the major streaming platforms: Spotify, iTunes, YouTube Music, Apple. Sorry, Stormdok, and anyway, Pandora. Those kind of things. And I actually just released my third album, which is a like alternative rock, grunge type of genre. But there's been kind of a delay with some of my band name stuff. So I'm hoping they get that resolved pretty soon and it's not too much longer.
Awesome. And Mr. Butcher, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and where we can find your music?
Hey there, hear me all right? Just getting here. Sorry about being late, guys. I'm Joshua. I go by Renegade Butcher. You can find me on pretty much all of the streaming platforms under Renegade Butcher, including Apple. Sorry, Storm. But and I go by the same on social media. I have another alias, Andrea Kane, from this music under that. So got some really cool stuff coming out there. Actually got one with Clayton, so that's gonna be coming up here next week. So lots of fun, and happy to be part of the party tonight. Let's see what we got.
All right. So welcome to everybody here joining us tonight. Again, thank you for all the listeners listening with us tonight. Let's see here. Since you're first up on the list here, I'm going to throw you under the bus one more time tonight. Mr. Jovian Hare, why don't you tell us a little bit about your song?
Okay, yeah, my song is really dark trap that is about nightmares and sleep paralysis demons.
Oh.
And there's a video that goes with it. It's like real horror themed and all that kind of stuff. It's like I want it to be like you were watching a scary movie or something. You know what I mean?
Ooh, I love horror movies. So yeah, and horror movies have some of the best soundtracks, don't they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab a stuffy.
Yeah. So yeah, the song is called Am I Awake?
Ooh. Okay.
Alrighty. I know the link I was sent says a little something different. Hopefully it's the right one. All right. I'm going to share it. And if it's not the right one, please let me know.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Here we go. Wake me up.
Windows running through hallways with something keep following. Cause through another dark room. Other whispers keep calling my name through the night. Something was still in that end of the hallway, just watching and grinning through still in the black. Tried to stop screaming and suddenly woke up alone in my bed from the panic attack. Everything looked how it should for a second, but some still felt a little strange. Clock on the dresser kept flashing the same exact time every time that I blinked at the face. Walked through the hallway and noticed the family pictures all looked rearranged. That was the moment I realized I never escaped from the dream in the first place. Am I awake? Open my eyes and I couldn't move nothing but barely could breathe in the bed. Something was standing beside of the doorway, just watching in silence instead. Tried to start screaming and yelling for help, but my jaw wouldn't open at all. Heartbeat was pounding so hard in my chest that I swear could be heard through the walls. Shadow keep drifting much closer and closer while whispering words I can't fully explain. Pressure like somebody sitting directly on top of my ribs and my brain. Finally jerked myself out of the panic and guess what I said up and shook. Reach for the light and immediately realized the room's still ain't looking right. Am I awake? Am I awake? Am I awake?
Wow, that was quite trippy. So that's definitely trap music. Got it. All
Love that
right.
little grinding break. That's I'm like, oh, yep, that's trap. That's the dark trap.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh man, I need my emotional support, the Aldrak plushie.
Yeah, I was like, wow, okay, well, that was cool though. Very cool.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
Kind of
Hey,
like
can
some
you
of the nightmares I used to have.
right? Hey, after the show, can you like follow me so you can help me out with like how you did the video part? Because like I've been trying to figure out how to do video stuff.
Of course, yeah, no problem. Yeah.
Because that video is bomb, dude. Like,
Thank
That was,
you.
that was
Great.
awesome. I definitely lack on the video side. That was really good.
It's
And the
always
song was excellent. The lyrics, everything was the vocals. That was really cool.
it was cool.
Thank you.
that was very eerie for sure. Definitely would send a chill up your spine. Something you'd be listening to on a Freddy movie, like one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies or something. I'm like, oh, get that out of my ears, get it out of my ears. It's so good though, I can't stop listening to it.
Right. I'm a horror buff, and even that, and it got to me. I was like, holy crap! Wow.
Right? That's when that's when you know it
Nope.
jams, when you get a chill up your spine.
Yeah.
You know what it needs just a little bit more of? Fucking music box.
Music box.
Creepy ass music box. That would bring
Wow.
everything together.
Okay.
All right, and that was his song, and wow, Javier really set the Jovian. Man, my coffee
No, you're
crash
good.
is really bothering me. I am so sorry, man. But Hello Satan's song setting the bar high. That's why I wanted to put his first. That way we can all get a feel of what trap music really is. And it was his idea, and I want to make sure he gets some credit for it. So again,
Well,
thank you for a wonderful idea, and definitely making some of us, like myself and Clayton and Mike and Josh and whatnot, those of us who are used to doing other genres, it could really get us to get creative and work outside our normal boundaries, and
Sure.
work on creativity there. So awesome work.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
With that said, I'm gonna play Jenny's song next. Our
Cool.
other new face we haven't yet done a stream with. So Jenny, why don't you tell us a little bit about your song "Institutionalized"?
It's funny. It's just about how well, first of all, I was learning what trap was, and somebody on our page, on the music page, helped me, and we kind of passed the prompt around and came up with something I would say that's not at all trap after listening to that, but it's really cool. And I hope you guys like it.
Awesome, awesome. All right, without further ado, let's listen to her song "Institutionalized."
Every cage I ever entered asked me what to call myself. Every form already waiting with a box upon the shelf. Pick a label, pick a tribe, pick a story, pick a side. Nobody asked who built the boxes, everybody climbed inside. Institutionalized. 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 Why? Because repetition becomes identity, and identity becomes law. I watched a man inherit fear, then teach it like a family trade. Watch the child become a product of the names that others gave. Approved, verified, classified. Because a thought that takes a seat eventually demands a throne. Every logo wants devotion, every system wants a brand. Every empire wants your signature, every database your hand. And most people never notice the transaction taking place till the mirror says your real name and the mask falls off your face. Institutionalized. 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 Why? Because repetition becomes identity, and identity becomes law. You are not the diagnosis, you are not the category, you are not the reputation, you are not the file, you are not the number, you are not the algorithm, you are not the label. But. Before the fear, before the tribe, before the story, before the lie. Every cage I ever entered asked me what to call myself. Truth stood silent in the doorway and waited for me to answer.
Wow, that one was definitely speaker rattling. Like if you had some bass speakers up there with some subs, everything shaking, windows are cracking and everything. But that was well done, Jenny. Well done.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And I'll tag the man who helped me. I really appreciate his help. So
It was really cool. That was like a Midwest emo rap meets trap. But that had that spine, it had that rhythm, it had that drill to it. You nailed it. You nailed
and
it.
it
For
had
not
a
knowing
little
what trap was, you got it.
it had a yell. So
Yes.
I like that. Why? You know.
Thank you.
I cannot do high pitched throaty vocals like that. I'm working on my throaty vocals, but I can't do high pitched like that. I don't have that kind of feminine voice to get that high pitch, but I'm definitely working on some lower vocals. But well done there.
Thanks.
All right. Wow, setting the bar high here. It definitely makes
Some
me
elements
wonder
of trap in there.
what's up.
I just said that definitely had some elements of trap in it. I mean, it wasn't like a traditional trap, but it had some of the components.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of group confusion as we discussed earlier and stuff like that as to the specific or the specificity or and the specifics. I'm just going to say specifics. I can't say the other word right now. I got a speech impediment. So, but
there you go. I got you.
yeah, there you go. Definitely, didn't get the specifics down, but we will definitely work on it. We'll be a hell of a lot better later on. But don't be surprised if you hear mine's a little bit more metal than trap, but hopefully it got the thing down. But speaking of, I'm actually next on the list of all my uploads here, so why not? Basically, my song I just called it Stormdok Heat. There's some confusion on whether or not I was in this, but I'm in this. I found out this morning when I woke up. But no worries. I figured I'm up for the challenge. I'm going to come out with something. I did research. People have been helping me out over the last few days anyway on what trap was. I know Mr. Josh called me out initially on the very first post. He's like, I want to hear Stormdok do trap metal. And I'm like, oh, really? I mean, it was one of those things. He tagged me in it. I saw the alert. I'm like, okay, he called me out. So why not? And I was considering it. And I didn't even know what trap was. But when I got explained, I'm like, oh, I think I did that with Wanted. All right. Had a little bit of the hip hop metal elements into it, but I wasn't sure. And YouTube wasn't exactly a huge help because, man, it had so many different forms of trap out there. I wasn't sure on this, the specifics on that either. But this song, there is some dissing in there. It's not explicit. So, if May's out there watching, definitely not explicit.
You see May anywhere. Holy smoke.
Love you, girl. I love you. No, nothing but love there. Yeah, basically it's just basically my personas in my band, each having their own little moment in there. So really not too much to explain. It's just, we'll just see how it is. Got to re-get the window back up here. I swear one of these days I'm going to have a quick switch.
Competition in our face like you ready for the smoke. We spit thunder in the lungs till every coward choke. Chain swing fury with a stone that can't tame. Dragged in by surprise, but we still run the whole game. Watch that grin when the pressure climbs. Hands go up when we cross that line. We don't blink, we don't back down. We came to take the crown right now. Feel that shake. That ground break. Stay on now. Then make no mistake. Stormdok, bring the heat. Stormdok, make them bleed. Stormdok, on repeat. We don't lose, we take the lead. Stormdok, bring the heat. Stormdok, make them free. Stormdok, on repeat. We go hard, we don't retreat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. We go hard, we don't retreat. We spit like thunder with the blade in our chest. You talk big, but you fold like the rest. Sherry hits the top note like a riot alarm. Then Denny drops low and brings the harm. Crushing with this high-pitched scream. Down track shreds, make your tracks look like a bad meme. Feel that shake, that ground break. Say our names and make no mistake. Stormdok, bring the heat. Stormdok, make them bleed. Stormdok, on repeat. We don't lose, we take the lead. Stormdok, bring the heat. Stormdok, make them free. Stormdok, on repeat. We go hard, we don't retreat. Turn it up, we came in hard. You thought you won, you better up your guard. No mercy now, no fear, no doubt. Stormdok live and the night burns out. Bring the heat. Stormdok, make them bleed. Stormdok, on repeat. We don't lose, we take the lead. Stormdok, bring the heat. Stormdok, make them free. Stormdok, on repeat. We go hard, we don't retreat. Yeah, we're in that trap scene. Better watch your back. This ain't the last you'll see of us. Stormdok will be ready with another track. Mic drop!
Okay, so mine went a little bit more metal. This is my first time into it. You know, as I said, I tried.
I got some trap sponge back in there. Well, there's trap beat rhythm. You know, you captured it.
I liked it. I liked it a lot.
It was cool as shit. It was definitely very Stormdok.
Said so in the song.
Several times.
Yeah.
Be sure you knew who did it.
Yeah, you're not going to be confused about who's doing this song, which is that's a good thing.
Shameless advertising.
Exactly.
Yeah, I thought it sounded great. It was really cool.
Yeah, when I had Suno, I told it to do a hybrid of trap and metalcore, you know, and I kind of just trusted Suno on that one to give me something that had trap in it. You know, with all the different varieties out there, I was unsure on which more to go. After hearing the first two, I think I definitely got a little bit of a better knowledge of it now. So thank you, Hello Satan, and thank you, Jenny, for, you know, allowing me to play your stuff first to set the bar there. All right. With that said, Mr. Butcher, why don't you tell us a little bit about your song, maybe a little inspiration behind it?
All right. So you all know I like to play. I play with all kinds of different genres and stuff like that. I'm always experimenting with things. So this song, it initially kind of was a trap song, but it's been through a bunch of different genres. It's kind of one of those things I keep playing with back and forth. Always an experiment, never really put it out. And then I saw this challenge come up, so I worked on it a bit more. If you've listened to any of my stuff, you know my stuff usually lyric heavy, usually there's a big story behind it and everything. This one, part of the reason I never really put it out is it's just a hypnotic song. It has a lot of lyrics, but it's not a lot of story. It's more leaning on the production. It's more of that theatrical, almost maybe like a movie trailer, gaming song, EDM dance type song, which is way outside of my lane. So it's fun. But yeah, it goes hard. It's more of like that when you get in a loop with an intrusive thought that just doesn't want to quit. It's almost very paranoid. So it's fun. If you have any medical conditions where flashing lights bother you, don't watch the video. But otherwise, I hope you'll enjoy.
All right, and thanks for the heads up, because you never know when one of our viewers or listeners or whatnot out there, you know, might have those issues. So appreciate the forewarning there. All right, and let me get this put back up here.
I should mention that it's called Glitching, and I actually released it today, so this is kind of its debut. If you want to, you can find it all over the place. It's on all the streaming platforms.
Good to know. All right, so let's listen to Renegade Butcher song.
Did you hear that?
Apparently the song glitched. Why isn't it playing?
Well, I don't know.
Oh no!
I named it Glitching, and it glitched. Oh no! I think I gave you the actual file. If that doesn't play, I can give you the YouTube link. Just let me know if I need to change it to you.
That's fine.
I'll find it just. Yeah.
Man, I've been fine all day. What is up with this? All right, I got it on my MP4 here. Let's see. Let's try this again. All this time I had it paused sitting here and they couldn't pre-download. Come on.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta love it. It's technical difficulties. It's gonna happen.
I was about to say, ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties on Sway Family Records. Please remain calm. Everything will be okay.
Renegade Butcher submits a song called Glitching, and it glitches my system.
Right?
I was going to say, this is pretty meta, actually. Maybe this is the point. Maybe it's supposed to do this.
Right? All right. You guys would understand.
All right.
It's a great song.
Well, until I don't want to sit here and have this not go through. So, Mr. Butcher, I will get this re-downloaded here.
You're good. Or I sent you the YouTube link if it helps.
Okay, cool. Let me pull that up then.
On the Facebook chat.
A wise man once said, "When music fails, revert to comedy."
I'm not a comedian, though. You know, I'm not really all that funny. So. All right. Well, I got the YouTube up, so we can play Mr. Butcher's song now.
Yay!
YouTube is all reliable. Can't go wrong with YouTube.
Until it glitches.
Oh God! Don't jinx it, man. Don't jinx it.
Did you hear that? Every time I walk into the door, someone telling me there's something wrong with me, but there ain't nothing wrong with me. There's always something wrong with me. If it's not one thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
If it's not one thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
One thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
If it's not one thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
If it's not one thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
One thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
Every time I put it in the door, the phone telling me there's something wrong with me. Maybe there ain't nothing wrong with me. There's always something wrong with me. If it's not one thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
Not one thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
One thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
Not one thing, then it's another thing. One thing, then it's another thing.
Ain't it always something?
Everybody says I'm glitching, but I'm looking at the world. I'm looking at the world. Everybody says I'm glitching, but I'm looking at the seams they twitching. Did you hear that? Life is glitching, life is glitching, life is glitching, life is glitching. Life is glitching.
You know, sometimes when you try and load a video, if it's not one thing, it's another thing. Ain't it always something?
It's always stuff,
Hey, we got it
Right.
fixed eventually.
right? Like I said, that's the kind of
That
song
was
that you
so
love it, you're
good.
gonna need it,
Oh my
or
god, that was so good.
Now it's going to live in my
Thank you.
head rent free, and I'm going to be thinking about it at 3 in the morning. Thank you,
that is,
Renegade.
that is the idea. That's the idea. Like you're right, but you'll be thinking about that song tomorrow. But you know what? If you are ever dead tired and you were trying to keep yourself awake and you just need something to play on repeat while you're driving at night, that's the song.
Totally.
That was
Your
bumping so
brain
hard. That was
It
bumping
was
so
good.
hard it attracted Hello Satan's cat there. I can see it.
We have so many people.
Hey, it's not just one cat.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's
Yeah.
Clayton's cats now? I know Clayton's cats be making some
They're
little
around there
visits.
somewhere.
Yes, apparently
They're
that song brings all the cats to the yard. So well done.
They're up to no good somewhere.
Fighting cats are like, nope, fuck that.
Yeah, that was great, Josh. Yeah, so Rebecca nailed it in the comments. She said we're all going to have weird dreams tonight.
That's big facts.
See, and I have my medical card here in Oklahoma too, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to take any puffs tonight after all this.
They're going to be weird enough without it. Trust me.
Right?
Yeah, for real. Especially since they got some dispensaries up here with medical shrooms too. It's insane.
Oh, good Lord.
Medical shrooms? Wow.
Yes, we have medical shrooms up here. It is insane.
Oh, wow.
And apparently it's starting to be a growing popularity thing.
That needs to be a band name, Medical Shrooms. That sounds like a good band name.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, maybe one day I'll be like Mike Rogers and the Medical Shrooms just because.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds all right, actually, though.
Right? It's not bad.
Stay tuned for Mike and the Medical Shrooms, all right?
Maybe. We'll see.
So, hello, Satan. How are we doing so far on the trap genre?
Good. Yeah, it all sounds legit. I mean, you know, the trap is a very wide genre, and then it has many subgenres and stuff and whatever. It's kind of really loose.
Nebulous concept.
Yeah.
When I read
Alright.
about it, Google said that it's a southern type of rap that you would normally find in a drug house. That's what Google said about it.
That's why it's called trap, like the trap house, you know?
Yeah.
Weird, because the first fire department I volunteered for in San Antonio was in one of the most notorious ghettos in San Antonio. And I don't remember hearing any of this during any of my fire calls or medical calls that I took in that neighborhood. So
Yeah, well, when the sirens start playing, they turn the trap off, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, at least, you know, I guess I wore the right uniform in that neighborhood, so to speak, because I was a firefighter and I wasn't one of our amazing law enforcement guys. You know, I have love for everybody. You know, I was a first responder. I don't hate nobody. So I'm going to get that clear right now. I even wear a blue line wristband when I'm out in public because one of my old deputy friends in San Antonio gave it to me. And yeah, it's special. And she's one of my besties. So I can't lie. All right, and shout out to Tammy. I freaking love you, girl. All right, and with that said, well, apparently not in Houston. And Rebecca feels the cat thing. She's got cats all over her.
I guess my cats are used to it. I didn't know my shit summoned cats, but hey.
The cats in my house are banned from the bedroom, so I'm cat free during my streams. They, you know, for those that don't know, they like really scared me awake one night because we lived in a house where we had hard floors, and the cats knocked some stuff over that had on display, and it sounded like somebody was breaking in through the window. So needless to say, my PTSD kicked in. I pulled out a 9 thinking somebody was coming in through the window. Luckily, I have amazing trigger discipline, and I saw the cat just sitting there staring at me, and I'm like, you serious?
Wow.
And I woke up my husband, and I'm like, no more cats in our bedroom. You know, I can't be startled awake like that.
It's like, make my day.
Yeah, I mean, they're good cats. You know, one of them's a little bit of a butthead, and she's the reason I can't have that nice zero gravity massage chair in the house. So yeah, because you know, cats and leather, you know, just don't mix very well.
Yeah.
Or I guess to them they do mix very well, but not to us.
Right.
Mr. Clayton, why don't you tell us a little bit about your song?
Yeah, so there seemed to be a lot of confusion around the whole trap thing. I just recently started using it a little bit more in my music, and it's actually pretty interesting. I didn't think I would really like it when I was kind of reading up on it, but there's a lot of elements that kind of really make the song cool and not like quite so predictable. So it's I like the kind of unexpected stuff in some of the trap music. But anyway, so I kind of went a little different direction on mine. I ended up going with like a dark trap and kind of threw some circus trap in there and some emo rap. And I kind of was trying to make it fit. So basically, my song was based on a old Bradbury book, which was later made into a movie called Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Oh yeah,
and it was watching it as a kid, and it like scaring the crap out of me. But it's more of a psychological thriller than it's not like Friday the 13th or anything like that. But it's kind of a it's a pretty good movie. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. But anyway, that's the direction I went with. Hopefully, it will hit on some of those trap elements, and hopefully everybody will like it. It helps if you know a little about the story, I think, but hopefully you'll pick up on it, and if you watch it, you'll go, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I'm excited, man.
I know the picture you chose for it kind of reminds me of Leprechaun.
Well, this is back when they didn't dumb movies down for kids. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
they dumb movies down so bad now. But I remember this one from my childhood. Because it was in the '80s, right? Like, I remember it being in the '80s. So I was born in '79.
Actually, or it might have even been sooner, or it might have been earlier than that, because I think it had Robert Mitchum? Anyway, some well-known actor in there. But it's I remember seeing it as a kid, and the main character, or the villain in the thing is his name is Mr. Dark.
Yeah,
and then there's like some other players in the thing, but it's basically built around the idea of like being careful what you wish for, because like you think you're getting one thing and then it ends up like with consequences. So that's kind of the basis of the movie.
Hey, if it ain't one thing, it's another thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Ain't it always something?
I just looked it up. It was like 62 that the book was written. It was like 83 for the movie. So you're about right. 80s.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about messed up movies back in kids' days, we can blame England for a few of those, like Watership Down, Plague Dogs, Animal Farm. That's all their fault, man.
Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy is they're by the same dude, too.
It's true.
All right, let's play Clayton's song, Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Midnight carnival, hear the drums. Cold wind whisper, something wicked this way comes. Black clouds hanging over Main Street lights, shadows moving where they vanish from sight. Promises wrapped in a velvet disguise, selling every broken dream for a price. Mirror reflections showing what you crave, digging up desires that should stay in the grave. Golden ticket but the ink runs red, every wish you make puts a rope on your neck. Ferris wheel turning backward in time, taking those souls and rewinding their minds. Laughter echoes but it don't sound right, like 1,000 lost spirits trapped in the night. I can hear the call from the edge of the dark, like a serpent's tongue leaving scars on my heart. Everybody wants a shortcut to the crown, till the devil collects and drags them down. Something wicked this way comes. Hear the thunder, hear the drums in darkness. Watch it ride. Something wicked this way comes. Smoke and shadows, blood and dust. wicked this way comes. Ringmaster smile with the eyes of a ghost, feeding on fear like it's fuel for the road. Deals in the dark with a desperate kneel, trading that souls for a fantasy thrill. Tattoo fate crawling under the skin, every temptation pulling you in. Can't outrun what you buried inside. Demons know exactly where your weakness hides. Neon nightmares dancing in the rain, everybody screaming but they sound the same. Trying to escape from the maze they chose, but the exit disappears when the darkness grows. Tick-tock, hear the clock decay, you think glory fade away. Every secret, every sin, the carnival knows where you've been. Something wicked this way comes. Hear the thunder, hear the drums in the darkness. Watch it run. Something wicked this way comes. Smoking shadows, blood and dust, turning your dreams into rust. When the midnight bell is rung, something wicked this way comes. Moonlight dying, skies are black. No way forward, no way back. When temptation bites your tongue, something wicked this way comes. Something wicked this way comes. Yeah. Something wicked this way comes.
Wow, I kind of look over my shoulder, in case something wicked did come this way.
I will tell you that song slaps so much harder having actually watched that movie as a kid. Like, dude, like that was really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I forgot to mention it was set around a carnival, so that's why
Yeah.
I chose the circus trap to add in there.
It literally brought up like dark nostalgia, dude. Like I was like, wow. That was so cool.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Really well put together. Like the lyrics and the trap and everything, you just blended it really well, and it fits the theme. That was awesome.
Yeah, I like the music part, like the lyrics too. But yeah, it was just really good.
Mm.
The
Thank you.
beats.
I'm surprised they haven't remade that movie. They've remade every other movie on the planet, but not that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Right,
any
yeah.
remakes. It would be a good one too. I mean, a good one to remake because
It would.
it's definitely got that interesting story.
Mhm. As long as they
Yeah,
don't
there's a
throw the
whole-
rock in it.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
whole
we
weird thing
don't need
about
The Rock in every single movie nowadays. I mean,
Right.
come on.
So you remember about the carousel? Do you remember
Yeah.
that?
I do.
So if it goes forward, I think you age, and if it goes
Mhm.
backwards, you become younger or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it was kind of a freaky movie. I mean, as a kid, I remember thinking, well, this is really weird.
Mhm.
But yeah,
That one and Return to Oz were the two that live in my head rent free from being a kid. So yeah.
All right, well done, Clayton. And every time we switch genres, or I'm in a show where a new genre comes up, he seems like he definitely understood the assignment.
That's facts.
Hell, a lot better than I did, man. It's like every time I hear y'all stuff, I'm like, man, y'all stuff is way better than mine.
That was really good.
That was awesome, awesome, awesome. Much love, much love.
Clayton definitely has never typecast himself when it comes to genre. Like he swims in all seas.
yeah, I'm
Swims in all seas. I
I'm
like
a
that.
chameleon,
All right.
like or jack of all trades, master of none.
All right. Well, I got everything up on my internet window, so I can finally minimize that now. Save me some RAM speed on here.
I see Larry down there saying he's writing a trap song now. Oh, shit.
I think that sounds like another mystery challenge. Like we do a mystery artist challenge again, and yeah, I did not know Larry did honey buns. That would, oh my god, that's just still surprising.
Right?
I guessed that one. That was one of the few I guessed right.
I didn't think it was his. I thought it was Rock the Cayenne Peppers because he seemed like he was into that spicy stuff. But I'm like, but that would be too obvious, though. It can't be him.
Oh, is
You
that what
could
the
tell
mystery
it was
artist thing
originally
was?
written as a country song.
I was trying to figure out what the mystery artist thing was. I saw the ad for it and I was like, what is that? I don't even know what that is.
Basically, we all submitted songs to Michael Blake, and he basically hosted the show.
Mhm.
And he would play all the songs, and he would post it up there, and you had to make a list on who was who, and stuff like that.
Yes, yeah.
And
Oh,
then we
I
would
would
vote for our
listen to you,
favorite
yeah.
song, and then once the favorite song is voted for, it was revealed who sung which song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have failed at that one immediately.
Josh guessed mine right, but for some reason, everybody else thought mine was "Stay Your Ass at Home." That was not mine.
Yeah. Nobody asked me.
All right, Primetime St. James. We're doing your song next. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your song? And if you're just trying to talk, you're on mute.
He may have gone potty.
No biggie. We can come back to Tay. I can pull up.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I already exited out, but I can pull it back up. No biggie.
All right. Okay, so since it's my turn now, what I have tonight is going to be a bit of a story time. So this one was a bit of a challenge we did in one of my other groups I was a part of. We did like a twisted fairy tale type of rap challenge. So what I picked was a story of Little Red Riding Hood. So this is going to be the twisted tale of that. Granny is actually the hood pharmacist. She's running a trap house and sending Little Red on a mission. The wolf is not who you think is going to be, so we're going to leave that to that. And also the lumberjack. So
The woodsman.
Tell too much about it, but I'm gonna let that roll and check it out.
And just to confirm, what was the song called?
Hope for Sale.
Hope for Sale. I think I was sent the wrong song there because I have no chill in the sheets.
Oh no, that's for tomorrow night.
Mike, not Mike Rogers, the other Mike.
Don't blame me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
You had me at Granny Runs the Trap House, though, so I'm going to hear this.
Oh,
I know. I'm excited for it now. Like 20 years ago or more, I wrote a weird poem about Little Red Riding Hood, and so now I'm like all excited to hear this one. So I was like, Red Riding Hood in a trap house? I'm down. I want to hear it.
All right. Excuse me for the delays, everyone. Trying to get this resolved here.
Granny slinging crack. Like, what's going on?
Yep. Street pharmacist.
All right.
See if it'll send.
It's the first song for Mike and the Medical Mushrooms, right? Granny slinging crack.
Right. I could see it too. That'd be funny. But it'd be straight country though. That'd be the funniest part.
Oh yeah,
Like
definitely.
straight country song,
Definitely.
you know. Yeah.
Be like Grandpa got run over by a reindeer type vibes, you know, but
I was actually thinking more of like Devil Went Down to Georgia, but like Granny went down to the crack house, you know, like some Charlie Daniels with it, you know, like
Granny went down to the crack house. She was looking to score a deal.
Exactly. There you go. Exactly what I was thinking. Great minds.
I'm just currently sending right now. Send it straight to your DM.
No problem. I just double checked on the messenger, and yep, I was definitely accidentally sent the wrong song.
I just realized I'm going last, and I'm like, really? Why me? It'll be a palate cleanser though, because yeah, I'll say that. At least people listening will go home and like hopefully not have nightmares. You know.
All right, I got pulled up. I got to pull.
Micronutrients is everybody's stuffy.
Right. That actually defines my personality pretty well. So.
All right, all the glitches are fixed. Hopefully, knock on wood. All right, let's listen to Tay St. James, "Hope for Sale."
Woohoo!
Story. It's the version they kept from you. You really want to know what happened? Then pay attention. Once upon a time there was a house on the block and everyone knew the place. Spellbound from the outside, but poison had a different taste. Woman ran the back room, peeling labels off them bottles one by one. Spoke like she was helping, but every bit of peace got sold, not one. Man lurked by the door, hardly moved, just watched and kept the score. Knew who came there sick for real, who came there broken, who came for more. Little one was small enough to miss, but old enough to see it clear. I should have lived in grown folks' mouths when they needed lies to sound sincere. A little girl with a parcel in hand was sent. Back room bitches turning bottles into rent. House felt like a refuge, but every fix came with a fit. Man, by that doorway played his part and kept it low key. Man, they started set up first, knew that kid was being used. She was holding tight to what they gave her like a good girl should. Once the whispers hit the block, they pinned all the weight on him. While the woman in the house kept counting cash behind the grin. Yeah, she was sitting along the same path with a box in her hand. Started on the run, head low, told don't stop for no man. Woman straightened up her collar, said be good now, move along. Like obedience could cover all the shit they placed her on. Man kept just enough distance not to ever raise alarm. More than just a shake behind her. Still he held her in his palm. Minutes caught a glimpse halfway. Saw her hands begin to shake. She was holding way too tight for someone told the run was safe. A little girl with a parcel in hand was sent. Back room bitches turning bottles into rent. House felt like a refuge, but every fix came with a fit. Man, by that doorway played his part and kept it low key. Man, they started set up first, knew that kid was being used. She was holding tight to what they gave her like a good girl should. Once the whispers hit the block, they pinned all the weight on him. While the woman in the house kept counting cash behind the grin. He removed that package from her hand, said, nah, this ain't the fucking way. She froze up, thinking every warning, finally found his place. Ben came them footsteps, man was closer than he let her think. Been following her all along, every turn, every lane. Man, it's trying to break the play, but that move got very fast. One step short, one shot cracked, and he dropped. No questions asked. Girl stood there with the truth, the block still chose the safer lie. That man wore the monster's name, so the snake stayed dressed in white. When she burst through that door, breath all gone, knees giving way. Old girl put her in real fast, hushed it down and checked her face. Point man circled back around, cleared the stain, collected bundle. Left the body in the dark and gave the block something to mumble. By first light, every mouth had shaped the version fit the cell. Business kept moving while the child still sat in hell. Truth got smothered in bleach, then hid him from what it was. Dead got stamped and the house kept selling hope that everybody dreams of. Little girl stayed wearing red while the beast lay there and bled. Not everything handed to you is meant to be good. This ain't that same pretty story from your fairy tale book.
Awesome job, Tay. Definitely laid another good banger out there. Absolute fire, and the comments are definitely showing it as well.
Appreciate. Definitely had fun coming up with that story.
It's always nice when a song, you can follow along to it like that. It's like a journey, and it takes you through all the experiences as the lyrics go on. It's always a nice. Not there I go, my speech impediment again. But it's always a nice thing.
It is. That was really well done. I gotta say, Holly's fairly new to the group. I've only heard her stuff a few times, but I've never heard anything from you that is not a fucking thing. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
I know definitely some faces here that I hadn't previously streamed with, and I think I'd done maybe at least one, maybe two with you before, but I know you brought it every time as well, each of those times.
Oh, just wait till tomorrow night.
Ooh.
It's okay. I'll be in tomorrow night too, so I'll be ready.
We're gonna be a fruit salad tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night's going to get crazy. I think we need to bring some more pineapples. And for Hello Satan, I know you're kind of new to the terminology, but when we talk about pineapple songs, we're talking about the spicy stuff, dude.
Okay.
Pineapple is our safe
The
word.
safe
That was
word.
something I think that was Noah Gray that came up with the pineapple safe word. So yeah, it was Noah.
It was part of my role play song.
Oh, yep. Rebecca throwing out the pineapples in the comments now. So if you're showing up for tomorrow's challenge, bring some pineapples. I may not be here on the live with you guys tomorrow because I'll probably be asleep for my San Antonio trip. I got to wake up early Saturday morning. But, I definitely left my song with Mike and Moses. And, I may not be here, but I absolutely love you guys. And, hopefully, as long as everything goes right, I'll be streaming from San Antonio Monday night. I already tested out my MacBook, another Apple product that I've been supporting with. And so disappointed in you, Apple. Come on.
If it ain't one thing.
I own like every Apple product under the book, and they won't take my music except for the one song I did to diss them. I mean, maybe they do have a sense of humor. I don't know.
It was the only song you mentioned them in, so maybe you just got to do more Apple product reference drops in your songs.
Mhm.
I'm that kind of petty. I will do a whole album about Apple diss music if I have to.
Very Afro man of
album
you.
that they have.
All right, and I know he has been waiting patiently tonight. Mr. Mike Rogers, why don't you tell us a little bit about your song?
All right. Well, before I do, I will also probably not be here on the live tomorrow, but I do have a song that will be here, and it'll probably be a fish out of water, just like this one is. And the song tomorrow is called "Twisty Tongue Thing," and it's straight country. So, but yeah, and that was actually my first album, so it's not new by any means. But it should fit the theme, hopefully. But tonight, I did something wildly different. When I first started doing music, a really good friend of mine said, "Don't ever put out something you can't do on stage." And so I've lived by that motto up until now, because I don't think I could ever do this one on stage. But this is literally a remix of my song Cowgirl Wiggle, which has gone #1 5 times. And as soon as I saw the poster for the trap contest, my mind went, hold on. And it just kind of struck me, and I could and I started researching trap and stuff, and I'm like, I can do this. This is something I can do. I know how to do this. I know how it's supposed to sound. And so I created it, and hopefully you guys like it.
Awesome.
We're going to need pineapples for this song. How hard are the cowgirls wiggling?
I mean, it's a line dance song. Like the original is, cowgirl boots and a bold red lip, hands on hips, got a natural dip. It's a line dance song, but I turned it into a trap country song, and it's got a completely different sound from the original. You can actually go find the original on Spotify or whatever and listen to it, and you'll see from that to this is such a wild departure. I'm actually sort of proud of it in a way. And I'm thinking about releasing it, but I'm not sure because I know a lot of my fans are really squeamish about AI, and so I don't want to piss anybody off, but at the same time I had a lot of fun making it, so
Whatever, a pseudonym or something, man.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's not for everyone, but I'm sure some of these guys, even try Suno, even just to make personal songs. Like, who said you had to release everything? You can just make some crazy shit and just keep to yourself.
Well, that's what I thought of with this one. I was like, you know what? If I never release it, no one ever has a reason to be pissed at me. But the thing is, I did it the ethical way. Like everybody talks about the ethics of AI, and I talk about it all the time. I'm like, okay, this is my song, literally my song, right? To fuck with. I'm not fucking with anybody else's stuff. I'm literally, wrote everything about it. So I'm like, who's to say that I'm wrong for doing what I want with my own things? It's like telling me how to play with my own toys. It's stupid,
It's like I always say, if you don't like it, don't listen to it.
Exactly.
I'm not going to force it down your throat, but I'm going to put it out there. If you want to hear it, hear it.
Right. Life's too short to worry about stupid shit. That's all I'll say about it.
I agree. That is a good philosophy.
And if it ain't one thing,
God damn it, it's another thing.
Were you trying to say something, Hello Satan? I thought I saw you were trying to say something. No? Okay. I saw you lean it forward, and I wasn't sure if you were trying to say something. I just want to make sure nobody gets cut off this time. I know we had an issue a couple of weeks ago. We had a sound problem, and I couldn't hear certain folks and whatnot, and I had to have my cell phone up here so I can still hear everybody. It was wild. All right. Let's listen to Mike Rogers' Cowgirl Wiggle Country Trap Remix. I have to do this on my touchpad because my mouse just died.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully this will give somebody some good dreams to, like I said, palate cleanser for the night. So
I don't know about that. If yeah. Going from scary to spicy from the looks of it.
Yeah,
We got people talking about tossing salad over there.
Hold on, gotta redo this one because for some reason it didn't click the share audio, and I don't want to play this and have another glitch. So just because
sorry, guys. I'm sorry about the glitches, guys. It's my fault. I own it. My bad.
If it's not one thing,
it's just trying to mess with me before I have to go to San Antonio.
Right.
All right, here we go. Got everything fixed. Make sure I got the volume up on here so we can actually hear it. This is VLC player, so hopefully I don't put it too high.
Cowgirl boots and a bow red lip. Hands on hips, got a natural dip. She ain't out here for a man or prize. She just came to move and hypnotize. Left cheek pop, now switch to the right. Circle it slow, now bounce it tight. Drop it down low, but keep it smooth. When the beat hits, you know the move. Now wiggle to the left, shake it to the side. Pop it in a circle, then let it glide. Bend those knees, hands on your thighs. Now back it up slow and give them that smile. Twist it once, roll it twice. Girl, you're on fire on a Friday night. No need to slide because real women jiggle. Just work that groove, do that cowgirl wiggle, 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 wiggle. They ain't ready when the girl stay lead with a whole lot of sass and a two-step tease. You don't need rhythm, just attitude. It's a full-blown boo when you move like you do. Left hip sway, then double tap. Slide it on out, then bring it back. Spin pose, give them the look. This ain't no line dance, it's a baited hood. Now wiggle to the left, shake it to the side. Pop it in a circle, then let it glide. Bend those knees, hands on your thighs. Now back it up slow and give them that smile. Twist it once, roll it twice. Girl, you're on fire on a Friday night. No need to slide because real women jiggle. Just work that groove, do that cowgirl wiggle, 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 wiggle. Pop that booty out, roll it smooth, let it loose. You got the moves, dip it low, raise it up, proud. Now shake it like you run this whole damn crowd. Wiggle to the left, shake to the side. Make that dance floor come alive. Turn and twist and glide in style. On that twice. Cause you're burning bright like a rodeo light. Let them stare, it's okay to giggle. You just lit the night with that cowgirl with a. Oh, one about him. It's about you, honey. I'll shake it one more time and ride. Yeah.
Awesome job. That one hits. And I know I saw Moses in the comments saying that I need to introduce this to all my clubs in San Antonio. There is a pretty big one in town that actually is called Cowboys, and I could definitely see that. You're muted, dude.
If you'll put it out in the clubs, I'll release it just because of that. Yeah, I mean, get people listening, because I know the original is playing in honky tonks like across America. So if I can get this version playing in clubs, that'd be amazing. So
I'll see what I can do. I know a couple of my old high school buddies. We just did our 20-year reunion last year. You know, I'm actually wearing my old high school hoodie right now. But we just did a 20-year reunion last year, reconnected, and a couple of them actually turned into DJs, and one of them works at a country club. So,
nice.
We can definitely, hey, if you want me to, I can definitely hook him up, because I'm about to go to San Antonio this weekend, so I can definitely meet up with him and see if he wants to play your track.
Well, shoot, yeah. Well, let me hit up Distro and get that thing out there, and then I'll hit you up, and yeah, by all means.
Sounds good. I'll be down there for all of June, so got plenty of time.
Nice. Yeah,
I don't know what your speed is on there. I know Ditto, you know, it makes you wait like 8 days or something like that.
Actually, no, I had that with TuneCore. I had the problem with TuneCore. Distro, like literally like 1 or 2 days done. Like I'm like, wow.
I usually have stuff out by the next day on Distro.
Ditto makes you pay extra for like premium rushing on your releases. So.
Oh yeah, no, Distro has been amazing compared to TuneCore. I'm like, man, I wish I would have switched sooner. So.
Yeah. Distro actually charges you more to do a future release date.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, if you just
really, that's so weird.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
See, Ditto's like, a complete opposite. If you do like 8 days or more out, it's free. So you only pay for extras, like if you want to register your music or your albums for the charts and all that. That's pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I've run into in distro, it's the only ones. It's the Leave a Legacy that'll kill you. But you know, if you don't want to keep the monthly subscription and have them take your shit down, you pay like an extra $30 if you want it to stay there, even if you default on your subscription.
See, with Ditto, with their subscriptions, they won't delete your shit. Once it's out there, it's out there. So it's nice.
Well, that's how TuneCore was, which is a good thing there. But I mean, honestly, with Distro, they're good enough to where I'll stick with them as long as they don't do anything stupid or janky. Like, I don't mind subscribing to them. Like, it pays for itself.
Yeah, like $10 or something.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's like not even a big deal. Even on a teacher salary, it's not a big deal. I was like, hell yeah, win-win.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I can see that bumping to some clubs for sure. And then, get that out there in San Antonio Plus. See, here at Swain Family Records, we're all about promoting musical diversity.
Hey, I still put out a little banger about San Antonio. We did Rep Your City Day because I did mariachi and metal. That was an interesting combo there.
Ooh, mariachi metal. Nice.
Mariachi metal. I mean, that perfectly represented San Antonio, in my opinion, right there.
Mariachi metal. Wow.
Hey, that was a banger. I also did it too with because my husband got jealous that I did such a banger with San Antonio, so I made one about El Paso because he's from El Paso. And his had some like El Paso rap mixed in with some metal, but it still had, you know, kind of a darker mariachi sound to it. And man, when that bass hit, because I was more rap than metal, that freaking hit. And then my brother, I call him my brother, but he's my husband's battle brother from the Army. They served together.
Yeah.
And he's from Portland, Oregon. And I decided to do one about Portland, Oregon for him also. And yeah, I called it the Trail Gangsters of Portland because he says that's what they call the Trailblazers there. So
Yeah.
mariachi metal. The next step is
Storm,
going to
you
be
need to
Luchador
do some of that.
Hold on, one at a time. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm getting two different
So-
voices in my ear.
So you need to do that, like, so, you know, El Paso, there's a lot, is synonymous kind of with Marty Robbins, because he did a song called El Paso. And so you need to do like a Marty Robbins metal.
Mm.
So
Never
I
wrong,
think
but
the
I'll have
reference
to
is gonna be
look it up.
lost if you're not familiar with his music. The reference is lost, but
Oh, I am.
Mike
But yeah,
might know.
I do. And I'm trying to figure out how that would sound even. I'm like, wow, Marty Robbins, like, it's
It'll be
crazy.
strange, definitely.
Look
Yeah.
look up San Antonio and also on my YouTube, and you'll hear mariachi metal and mariachi rap. It's interesting.
Right. But now I want crooning metal. Now I want crooning metal, like, you know, Buble,
Right.
you know,
Yeah,
metal.
See, and that's
Yeah.
the wonderful thing with Suno. You can branch out and experience. I even did a world tour. I'm working on a world tour EP with different sounds from different countries. I mean, I decided to branch out. Like, I've got Greek metal, I got Japanese metal, but with traditional Japanese instruments, and so it doesn't sound anime like or anything.
Right.
It's wild.
Right.
Some Sinatra metal. Sinatra. Yeah.
But see, the trick with this Cowgirl Wiggle remix is not going to be having it in my head when I'm performing it on stage, the original version, right? Because I'll be sitting there trying to sing the original country version, and in my head I'm hearing the trap version, and it's going to mess me up. I know it will, so I'm going to have to like try and not listen to it as much as possible, so I can perform the original without screwing up.
That's
Start
the thing
with
with
the
remixes,
original.
yeah.
Start with the original and drag the audience into the second version. They're all going to be just working at the end, you know.
Right. Oh, that'd be
Turn
funny.
into
Do
a
it like
party.
like after the encore, like, you know, like the encore song, you know, and they drag you back out for one more. It's like, okay, now we're gonna get twisted on you. You came for country, now you're getting this shit. Bam.
Right?
That actually gonna be kind of epic in a way.
It would be. It would be.
Well, if I get Mike Rogers' music to play at Cowboys or the other club that I told you about, you know, I'm definitely going to film it, and I'm going to film everybody's reaction to it just for you,
Dude,
man.
that'll be amazing. I will drop it on distro either tonight or tomorrow, like as soon as I can like get to it, and I'll hit you up, man, because like I would love to see this in clubs and see how it does, because that'd be amazing.
Oh, I'm more than happy to give you a real life live experience there.
That's great, man. Because I mean, yeah, because I can imagine. So you got honky tonks doing the original, then you've got clubs doing this at the same time, and then like somebody accidentally wanders into the other one, and they're like, "Oh shit, I just heard this, but it was different."
Yeah. Would be hilarious
You know,
if
you
it
made
went
it the day it
viral.
plays it.
And got Nan and Papa
Yes.
saying, I will share that video everywhere. And I saw Swain.
And then,
I saw Mr. Swain talking about the Jackal, and your song
Oh,
is
yeah.
next, Mr. Boss Man. So
bring it on.
I know
Hey guys,
he's
real quick, I got to drop out. It's getting late. I told my wives I'd be out by 10, and it's 10:30. So, but I really appreciate you having me on and play my song. So, and I'll hit you guys up tomorrow. And HS, because I just can't say your name out loud. I'll hit you up about the video stuff. Okay.
Okay.
all
for
right.
sure,
Sounds
dude.
good.
I appreciate you guys. Have a great night. Loved all your songs.
Take care, man. All right. I feel kind of bad. I hope I didn't keep him too long.
He enjoyed every minute of it. He was trapped here.
All right. So I don't know if Swain's going to bump in here and tell us a little bit about his song or not. I'm double checking the messages just to be sure.
I think he was stuck with a family thing. He said he was going to tap in, but he got drug out on a unexpected family event.
I know. I do see him commenting, so I wasn't sure if he can or can't, but he did mention that there is a few familiar names mentioned in this song. So he says he can't send me any messages. So whatever you're doing right now, I hope everything works out. I hope the deal goes through. Best of the luck to you. And we're about ready to listen to his tune, Time to Kick Some Ass. So I think Swain's ready to kick some ass with the Jackal here. So let's listen to it.
I came to kick some ass. The Jackal Swain Family Records! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Trap Battle Thursday! The arena is packed, the crowd is loud, the challengers are locked in. Entering the arena tonight, representing Swain Family Records, coming to kick some Thursday night ass! The I came to kick some ass, I ain't come to shake hands. Trap Battle Thursday got the whole crowd jammed. Heavy kick is slamming, got the floorboards bent. Every bar a body bag, every line leave dance. The Jackal off the chain, better run when I grin. I don't need a weapon, got a war inside my pen. Metal in my bloodstream, darkness in my skin. I don't battle for survival, I battle just to win. Hello Satan, funny how you greet me while I'm dragging you below. You said hello to Satan, now you're front row at the show. Thought you brought the fire, I'm the gasoline, you know. Now the devil taking notes while he watches you implode. They say, Jay, I say it in your name, but tonight there ain't no prayer. Call the choir if you want, I still don't really care. You can kneel before the altar, throw your blessings in the air. When the Jackal starts hunting, ain't a soul getting spared. I came to kick some ass, Trap Battle Thursday. I came to kick some ass, send them all the wrong way. I came to kick some ass, whole arena know my name. I came to kick some ass, Swain Family Records reign. Clayton Barnes, OG in the building, much respect to the vet. You survived a lot of battles, ain't forgot that yet. But this ain't yesterday, old timer, don't forget. The future just arrived and now the scoreboard in dead. Renegade butcher, you a butcher, then explain why your cut's so weak. I'm the nightmare in the darkness, why you counting sheep? You got blades, that's cute, mine lyrical and deep. Every punchline leave a scar that'll permanently keep. Stormdok, flying through the sky like a prehistoric queen. Pterodactyl wings flapping while you circling the scene. Talking big from the clouds, acting like you unseen. Till the Jackal start hunting and disrupt the whole dream. Stormdok rolling in, I'm the lightning that you fear. Every flap of those wings got you drifting out of gear. You can soar across the heavens, disappear from the sphere. But eventually every flyer gotta land down here. You a creature of the sky, I'm a predator below. Patient in the shadows, waiting for the perfect moment though. Once I lock onto the target, ain't nowhere left to go. Now the pterodactyl grounded while the Jackal steals the show. I came to kick some ass, Trap Battle Thursday. I came to kick some ass, say them all the wrong way. I came to kick some ass, whole arena know my name. I came to kick some ass, Swain Family Records reign. Jenny Robinson. Now Jenny, don't worry, this ain't aimed at you. You only jump in once in a while when there's something to do. You probably watching from the sidelines, laughing at the crew, thinking the Jackal done lost his mind, and honestly that's true. You get a pass tonight, I'm focused on the rest. But if you grab that microphone, you know I still bring my best. Nothing but respect, just keeping with the theme. While everybody catching smoke, you get off a little clean. Mike Rogers, you might be a Rogers, but you ain't Kenny, let's be clear. No gambler at the table, and no legend standing here. You still counting poker chips, I'm collecting souvenirs. Every time I drop a verse, another rapper disappear. One by one, everybody on the card, line them up, knock them down, I ain't even working hard. Heavy kick just pounding, electric guitar screaming. Dark hints in the shadows, got the whole arena leaning. Trap metal monster, got it crushing in my veins. Every verse another victim, every hook another set. I came to kick some ass, Trap Battle Thursday. Came to kick some ass, watch me dominate the game. I came to kick some ass, whole arena know my name. I came to kick some ass, the Jackal has arrived. The arena has spoken, the challengers have fallen, and tonight's victor, representing Swain Family Records, Jackal.
Wow, I had to bring the emergency siren there. I think somebody's trying to call out some names for future battles here.
Sounds like it, man.
But
think
excuse
Jackal
me,
needs-
sir, Thaldrak is not a pterodactyl, okay? You know, he took offense to that. He said pterodactyls are extinct. He ain't.
Unless I'm back to rescue storm, I want you to make your best pterodactyl sound. Like, come on.
I'm Thaldrak's offended, man. Thaldrak's offended.
I mean, the next time your Thaldrak's not a pterodactyl, you know.
Hey, you know, as he said, he's still around and pterodactyls ain't. You know, he's like they're all fossilized and in fiction, and he's not. So it is what it is.
I think
Hey,
Jackal
after
needs
after my San Antonio trips, Mr. Jackal, after my San Antonio trip, then I'll be wide open for battles there.
I think Jackal needs to switch to decaf.
You saying he tweaking out?
It was hilarious.
It is a trap night, so.
All right, I think that was everyone for tonight's stream. So, with that said, Mr. Hello Satan, why don't you give us your thoughts about tonight and on what you've seen so far?
I thought it was awesome. It was great. Everybody's music was definitely within the theme and stuff like that. Everybody had the trap elements going on and everything like that. From what people were saying in the beginning, I was thinking that it was going to be a little bit more out there, but it was very on cue. It was good.
So, you thinking about battling anyone like one-on-one and stuff since hearing all this?
Sure. I mean, I can do whatever. I'm down. I'm always down.
So, what's your opinion on Swain's little call out there?
That was pretty awesome. It was I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Well, he definitely approves as well. He's been in the comments hanging out with us, even though he may not be here on video with us tonight. But with that said, you know, man, I should have played that one first, you know, while Mike was still here. So he can definitely hear all the disses going on. But with that said, we're going ahead and close everything out. Again, thank you for everybody that came in, joined with us tonight, even through all my screw ups, you know, on my coffee crash, etc., etc. Maybe I need another cup of Death Wish, but I appreciate y'all working with me with the glitches and all that. Same thing with all the wonderful artists that came with us tonight and submitted some awesome tunes. And again, thank you, Mr. Hello Satan, for, you know, coming up with the idea for this event. Huge credit to you, man. This was a fun night.
Thank you. I had a great time. It was awesome.
All right, and again, we are part of Swain Family Records Music Competitive Arena. We are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube. So feel free to look us up on one of those, or if you're on Facebook, join Music Competitive Arena on Facebook. And if you like what you see, you can come out and hang out with us. We are a bunch of amazing people, and as you see, we are more than willing to work through all the glitches together. Even Mr. Butcher's glitches here, you know, literally had a song named Glitched, and, you know, it wound up glitching all of us tonight. So it is what it is. Hope you didn't glitch my Spurs too with that song, man. I don't need them to lose the finals. I'm going to be battling you first if they lose the finals because of this. All right. And definitely come out, and we'd like to give each other advice. We're a bunch of really tight-knit people. I know Hello Satan and Jenny, I've never streamed with them before, but welcome to the family again, you two, and hope to see more of y'all. And, you know, I know you already said you're a sort of metalhead, and if Jenny isn't, maybe we can get Jenny to do some metal too, because that was a pretty banging track tonight. So maybe get Jenny into metal, so get her to join up with us.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to do some metal.
All right, and trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. I did get, this was kind of a sudden thing for me today, but I think I nailed it all down. But just remember, if you're not moving how we're moving, move right out the way, as we like to say. And Hope you enjoyed all the tunes tonight. And if you are in the Facebook group with us, the poll will be out tonight as long as everything gets approved on time. I know the admins are a bit busy, but I'll get it done tonight at least. And if it's not available tonight, it will be available tomorrow morning. And vote on your favorite song. We want to hear it. And whether it was in the comments or whether it's on Facebook, definitely check us out on either way. And as we all explained in the very beginning, where you can find all of our music at, please give these artists a like or subscribe or follow, whichever one of those buttons shows up on there. Give us a like, follow, or subscribe. Show us some love there. We could all use it. We're all starting out, not totally established, or we're somewhat established, and we're trying to get there. Various different situations there, and whatnot. All the music stores as well. Huge shout out. Give us some love. And as I'm always giving to you guys, I love every single one of y'all. I'm still working on my radio thing, and I've been hosting a few shows now. I did 10 Metal Mondays and an occasional help out every so often. Oh, no worries, Nana, Papa. You are good in the comments. No worries there. All right, and we're going to close things out. But as I like to say on my Metal Mondays, I'm going to say it here again, but hope everybody stays happy and healthy. If you're going through anything right now, best of love, and I hope everything is better, and I hope you're able to fight through it. I know Mental Health Awareness Month was May, but I still want to put it out there. Please don't neglect your outlets if you're going through it. Please do not neglect your outlets. All right. And with that said, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay metal. And tonight, stay trapped.
It starts with a question. In the quiet of the night, staring at numbers that don't reflect your heart. But your follower count does not define your talent. Don't let the algorithm dim your light. Welcome to a new era. At Swain Family Records, we're rewriting the rules for the independent artist. We're not just a label, we're an ecosystem built for those who push harder. Step into the competitive arena. This is where live music meets real impact. From live competitions to deep storytelling, here the community decides your momentum. Unprecedented exposure, real fans, real networking, real growth. This is a place for leaders. Host your own events, build your membership, and earn your share. The harder you push, the bigger your lane becomes. Community support keeps these doors open. Together, we are unstoppable. We're building the infrastructure of the future. Apps, radio, and direct-to-fan power. We are building the people first, so when we launch with momentum. One ecosystem, multiple revenue streams, real community, no middleman. Swain Family Records, build your legacy.